Greetings, Communication Studies majors. It's Professor Lawless here. I know a lot of you have questions about the fall schedule, and so as a department, we've put together a short video. You have a lot of questions like, do I actually need to come in on Saturdays? And what's hybrid? What's high flex? I did try to address a lot of those questions in the email that will be sent out from your advisor. Please see those frequently asked questions, but also you'll get a little bit more specifics from each of the professors about their classes. I'm teaching qualitative research methods in the fall, and we're actually meeting face to face. I'm excited to be back. We'll all be together in one large room, social distanced, and we'll be able to learn together in person. Check out some videos from the other professors about how they plan to teach in the fall.
Hi, I'm Professor Ho, and I am teaching Communication and Health Disparities, Comms 369, this fall. If you look at the schedule, it is on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. However, I want to let you know that because our class is a comms upper division and a service learning or community engaged learning, CEL or SL designated class, we actually are going to have a large part of our class happen on your own in community partners. So we're going to have a number of different community partners that you can work with. So depending on your schedule, you can pick one that fits your schedule best. And the time period that is marked as Saturday will actually be time that you spend in your community partnerships. So most of you will be spending about 2 to 3 hours a week outside of class in your community partnerships. We will meet on campus on Tuesdays and Thursdays during the designated time. And then the rest of the time, you will be doing a project that relates to things that we're learning in class. So I'm really looking forward to seeing you in the fall on Tuesdays and Thursdays in class and on the hilltop at USF. Email me if you have any questions about this. My email is eyho@usfca.edu. Thank you.
Communication Studies students, this is Professor Thorson. In the fall, I want to tell you about my class called Communication and Aging. It's Comms 368. It's going to meet every Friday morning remotely from 7:55 a.m. to 11:35 a.m. It's going to be synchronous, which means we'll all meet together on Fridays at the same time. And the only prereq for this class is Comms 203, Communication Everyday Life. So hopefully I will see many of you in the fall remotely. Okay, bye.
Hi, I'm Marilyn Delore, and I'm teaching environmental communication in the fall. The class is scheduled for Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday at 1 o'clock, and the teaching modality is high flex. What this means is that I'll meet with half the students in person on Tuesday, and the other half will Zoom in remotely. And then on Thursday, we'll swap spots. I'll meet in person with the other half of the class, while other students attend remotely via Zoom from a coffee shop, from home, or from an outdoor location with good Wi-Fi. It looks like we'll be in Lone Mountain. Don't you miss hiking those Lomo stairs? And the good news is that our classroom has been outfitted with extra mics and cameras set up for high flex in order to make this situation possible. There are two important things I want you to know about my class. First, the majority of our Saturdays will be asynchronous. I hope to plan 2 outdoor excursions together as a class on Saturday afternoons, coordinating our schedules together, a walking trip to Golden Gate Park and perhaps a tour of the USF Garden or a trip to the Presidio. But all of the other Saturdays will be asynchronous, the activities you'll do on your own time, so you will not be attending class synchronously via Zoom or in person on Saturday. The other thing is I want to let you know that I'm approaching this new adventure of high flex teaching in the fall with a spirit of openness and flexibility. I will be adapting to student needs and unfolding circumstances. So it will be quite an adventure, and I look forward to the journey together.
Hello, this is Professor Marco Giacomet. Next semester, I will teach 2 courses, Landscape of Communication and Communication and Culture. Landscape of Communication is a first-year seminar on the relationship between language and space. We will meet in person to discuss our readings, but we will also go into the streets of San Francisco to explore the communicative landscape of the city itself. We will work together to produce various communicative maps of the city, from its multilingual neighborhoods to its soundscapes to its digital networks. My other class, Communication and Culture, is a large class, so we will still meet remotely. In this class, we will explore how communication and language shape and are shaped by the cultural forces surrounding us. The class will combine lecture with discussion, and we'll have a fieldwork project where you will study the communicative practices of a distinct social group, such as surfer, poker players, or sommelier. I'm looking forward to seeing you in my classes next year. Bye-bye.
Hi, Communication Studies majors. It's Professor Dewan. I am so looking forward to seeing you in person in the fall. I'm teaching 2 classes in our department, Communication and Everyday Life, Comms 203, one of our foundational classes. For that class, we'll be meeting in person on Monday, Wednesday, and meeting remotely on Fridays. And then I'm also teaching our upper division, Comms 350, Nonverbal Communication. For that class, as far as I understand, we're going to have 2 groups of students who are meeting alternately in person and then joining us synchronously via Zoom. If you have any questions about the classes, please let me know. I'm really looking forward to working with you. And I know that even though we're going to have a mix of in-person with still some online teaching, I know that we're going to have a great semester together.
Hi everyone, this is Professor Fei Chen. I will be teaching 2 communication studies class this fall. The first class, Public Relations Principles and Practices, is a class for those of you who are interested in exploring public relations as a career. We will discuss case studies, concepts, and hear from industry experts. The class will be taught in the HyFlex modality. Each week, half of the class will be joining us in person on Tuesday, and the other half will be joining in person on Thursday. So when it's not your turn to join us in person, you will be joining the class remotely for discussions. The classroom is well equipped to ensure the quality of the video and the sound. The second class, Social Media Strategies for PR, is a class to familiarize you with social media practices in the public relations industry. We will discuss the driving force behind the social media phenomena and learn the practical knowledge, analytical skills, and creative strategies. You will design social media posts, learn analytics, and adjust your strategies to meet key performance indicators in a simulation. You will also interact with one another in the classroom and on Twitter, and also hear insights from industry experts. This class will be taught in person following CDC health guidelines. Thank you for your attention. I look forward to seeing you in my classes this fall.